It's day 44, and in case you are following along, I am not supposed to be here right now. I am supposed to be back in Texas, but my flight got canceled. It's just tragic. So they booked me on a flight. I was supposed to leave at 8 this morning, which means I got up at like 6 o'clock. Or I was like earlier. Anyway, I got up at 6 o'clock. And then it was just supposed to be like 45 minutes later. At least that's what I read. And then I saw that it said PM. So hopefully I can get on a flight tonight. I don't know how I'm going to, get home from that, because I'll be getting in at like 11:45 p.m., which is basically New Year's. So we're just, and I'm going to be an hour away from home. So we're going to figure that out. But I am going to play now because obviously I'm not going to be playing at midnight in potentially an airport or a hotel or any of those things. So let's do it now. So I'm still recovering from this intense week of playing, but it feels a little bit better. This morning I was playing duets with my dad and it was just like a train wreck. But the more air that I use, the better I feel and it sounds. So that's really nice. So I'm going to be doing Gallet Prelude, and this is on page 11. I actually can't read what number this is. Maybe 15? I think it might be 15. I'll link it below. All right. So this is kind of fun because it's kind of minor-y. I talked about doing more etudes in minor keys so that I can practice just those finger combinations a lot more. Once again, the more I do scale patterns and all of that stuff, in my etudes, I find when I apply it to real music, it's like really easy and I don't have to think about it. Okay, sorry, my dad came in here and just wrecked my whole recording. He had no idea I was recording. Just came bursting right in. So I'm going to get started. We're doing number, I think, 15. Oh, I didn't like that turn. Let's try that again. Oh, I had nowhere to breathe there. I was about to die. So what I found a little bit challenging is definitely doing C's to E's, like doing this really fast. Is a little bit of a challenge for me to get that flexibility going. And I could cheat and just use the B flat side. And that is easier, but sometimes I just like the free flowing nature of playing all on the F horn. So that would be something that I would practice on. And this is a different instrument. I've said this time and time again. So it feels a little bit different than my Con. This is a Rico Kuhn. They're very different instruments. And so that I would need work on. I messed up that turn. But working on turns is really a good thing to do, especially if you're doing any sort of solo work. Turns are great. So these I just do. Oh, sorry. I'm amazed that I even got an F sharp to come out pressing the first valve. That didn't make any sense. And then then. So those turns are really easy, at least for me, to fit in there, so that feels good. I like when things fit. I don't want to mess up my rhythm at all. And then working on feeling the difference between the duples and the triplets. So when I got to that triplet section, because there was a rest, I just felt a little bit uneasy about the difference there. So that section. All right, so let's go from that triplet section and maybe breathe a little bit more. Okay, so what didn't feel good there, I mean, that wasn't that bad, but what didn't feel great was I used up all of my air in the second triplet section, and so I had to make it all the way to here before taking a breath. And that's a really quick breath, so I didn't feel like I got enough air in to complete the rest of that section. And because I wasn't getting enough air in, it was making it really hard by the time I got to this. That section, because I didn't have enough air, it was really, really fuzzy and I was struggling to get that out. So breathing is key. All right, so I hope you have fun with this etude. I think this one's fun, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be in Texas, please. Otherwise, I'm going to get trapped here for a long time. We're having a snowstorm. It's going to be a mess. So hopefully I see you tomorrow in Texas. Bye.